curly hair, he has blue eyes, and he does have teeth. So y'all could see him. There you go. And he has on his gray long sleeve shirt that says Daddy's Little Monster. And the Daddy's and Monster is black, and the D, the S, the M, and the other S have orange little spikes like dinosaurs on them. And the little is orange as well, and the O is a little skull. And he has on his black with orange and white striped pants. Now he got his outfit from his auntie, his uncle, and cousins over at Playful Reborns, and he absolutely loves it. And I do have an update on the babies, which is what this is about, is updates. So Liam is feeling better. August still has a tummy ache. Been holding him off and on because he's mainly been sleeping, which is a good thing to help him not think about his belly hurting him. But when he's awake, he's just constantly wanting me to hold him and just constantly crying because his belly hurts. And Leon is feeling a lot better. Ellie has been having her ears bothering her. And then Amelia is better. Bryson is better. Who else did we forget? Owen is better. He just had that little tummy ache the other day. And he was sick like the rest of the babies was as well, but they're all doing pretty much better except the little bugs that they got. And who else did we forget? We covered Liam, we covered August, we covered Amelia, Ellie, Bryson, Owen. Oh yeah, we forgot Emmy. She is better as well, thank goodness. And so yeah, all the babies are pretty much doing better, minus the little bugs they got. But it's really sad when they complain and having their ear hurting. Now how I can tell their ear is hurting them is because they will literally take their hand and cover up their ear and constantly fool with that ear that's bugging them. So that's how I know that their ear is bothering them. And then obviously with how you can tell they're sick is because they don't want to really play. They don't really play with their toys or anything like that. And they just mainly sleep a lot. So that's how I can also tell. And also the new baby is coming Saturday, which is going to be so exciting. And of course, there will be a box opening of the new baby, and there will be a name reveal too. Now, I did do a video earlier, it is still uploading, so of course, when that's uploaded, you all can watch it as well. But I just decided to do an update on all the babies, and of course Liam here will be having a name change in the future, but we're not worried about that right now. And of course when the time comes, I will go into details on why I changed his name and what his name will be. um Now, there will be, like I said, more role playing videos with them being outside and stuff like that, which is going to be awesome and fun to do. And thank you all for subscribing. We hit our goal of 100 subscribers, which is sweet. And the next goal is, of course, to get to 200 subscribers. And of course, each time we hit the goal, like obviously the end goal was to have 1,000 or more subscribers. But it's so awesome that we met the goal before the new year, guys. You're awesome. Um, but yeah, the babies are doing pretty good, like I said, minus the little bugs they got. And they haven't learned any new words because obviously, when you're sick, you don't want to do anything besides sleep and rest because obviously that's the way to get better. So that's what they've been doing, and they haven't learned any new words. But since they are feeling better, minus their little tummy bugs and stuff that they got, we will pick up with them doing learning stuff. And I still haven't made up my mind yet on getting the cards from Five and Below or just waiting to go to the Dollar Tree to get them. But it's going to be super sweet either way I go. Plus, I have extended the Christmas tag in case if you all didn't know this. I'm not doing it just until the 30th. I'm doing it clear until the end of January. So you all have not missed the Christmas tag. We are still doing it. And the tag you can tag me at is at Autistic Reborn Mommy. And the Christmas tag is just something Christmassy, like an ornament from your tree, your baby in a Christmas outfit, showing Christmas pictures, playing Christmas songs, different stuff like that that's Christmas related. And then I put at Autistic Reborn Mommy, so I know that you're participating in it as well. And of course, we will do the same thing next year in December. Well, actually, in November, we will start the Christmas tag on Black Friday and continue it through the end of January as well. So, everybody that wants to do it can still do it then as well. And I will think of activities and stuff to do for Valentine's Day and all those other holidays in there as well. Now, the 4th of July, we probably won't do a whole lot for then because the babies don't like fireworks at all because it hurts their ears. But we can still have little crafts and stuff that we do for the 4th of July. But I am planning on getting bingo. And you all, if you want to play it, will be responsible for making up your own cards and making your own and having your own prizes. I will not be doing those things, but please feel free to any of the lives or any of the videos. Let me know if you would want to play bingo with us as well. Now, I did find a bingo kit that is at 5 and below. It only goes up to number 62, so more than likely that's the one I will get. But either way, we will be playing bingo with everybody. And of course, it will be a longer video for playing bingo with you all because the babies need help with that. But it's okay to be something fun to do. And, plus, it's going to be super sweet having the new baby home. It's going to be so sweet doing more interaction videos and stuff like that with the babies. And Liam is being a little cuddle bug because he just wants mommy to hold him, which no big deal. Mommy will hold him. Huh. You show everybody your pretty eyes again? Yeah? Okay, here. There's his pretty eyes and his little teeth. The rest of the babies are asleep. August is right here beside me sleeping because I had to rock him to sleep because of his tummy hurting. But hopefully it's just a little like 24-hour bug that he has and nothing serious because they literally have just gotten over a cold that they were fighting. So fingers crossed it's nothing more than just a little tummy bug. That's a 24-hour tummy bug. But of course, when the new babies come home, there will be box openings, there will be name reveals. My box openings that I'm going to be doing won't be your typical with quotes on that box openings. And what I mean by that is I won't start with the feet first and then work my way up to the hands and then go a countdown for the head. What I'm going to do is start with the head and then do the rest of the baby. Now, if the baby is wrapped up in a blanket, because I'm not for sure about that yet, but either way I go when it comes to the box opening, like if the babies are wrapped up in blankets, that's fine. I will unwrap them from the blanket and then do their head, and then we will go into their hands and their feet and all that stuff there. And that's just my way that I'm going to do their unboxings. But I know like the typical unboxing is you say, okay, here is the baby, what it looks like, Then you start with their feet, and then you go into their legs, and then their hands, which obviously by the time you get to the hands, most people can guess the kit. But, and then they count down for the head, and they get so excited and everything. But, see, I'm doing it this way because technically, if you think about it, now, when you have a real baby, they're breech if you have them feet first. But obviously they come out head first and they're not breech. But everybody's going to just do their unboxings their own way. But I'm just giving you all a heads up that I won't be doing the traditional unboxing like that. Now, of course, I will do my best to film a live with you all and also film a regular video at the same time. So then you all will be live with us when the baby is being unboxed. And also, so I have friends that wants to see the video but they don't know how to subscribe to my channel and everything like that. But of course, I will be filming a video for them to see as well. And it's going to be so exciting. Plus, I will not be showing my address because obviously that is too personal. But the babies still ask every day when their sibling will be home. And I have to keep saying the baby will be home Saturday. And they get so excited. Now, please keep in mind that they are all autistic and have learning problems. And they don't know how to actually talk and communicate like we do. So I have to read their own language and go off of how they're acting and stuff like that. If they like it, if they're excited, if they're sad, obviously they cry and stuff like that. But they still have their own language that they communicate with, and they do use a talker. And if you want to know what it is called for the app that I used for the babies when they learn new words, feel free to ask me and I will let you know. And also, an update on the baby, by the way. The baby, we thought the hair was going to be done, but I decided that I wanted it to have more hair. So the artist is adding more hair to the baby. And then she has a few more things to do besides put it together and get it sent home, which is going to be super sweet. I've given too many spoilers and I keep being so close, guys, to saying what the gender of the baby is, but I hold myself back. But I will say, like I've said in previous videos, but to my new subscribers, you probably don't know this, some of the babies are not going to have regular eyes like us, where like it's like brown eyes, blue eyes, and stuff like that. They will have different colored eyes, like pink ones and stuff like that, because they're really cool. And one baby will not have a magnet. Leon will have a twin. And also, one baby is not an actual baby, it is a big bug. And I'm just sure you all can guess which one it is by just saying big bug. But yeah, we're excited for them to be home. And of course, there's more than just a few babies that we are expecting, but that's okay. Let me get Liam's passy here because he wants his passy. So this is the passy that him and August share. And he decided he wants his passy, so I gave him his passy. But it's going to be super fun doing the more interaction videos and stuff with him next year. And of course, I do have huge plans. Like, obviously, the one day, like, the baby's gonna be home Saturday, okay? So that means Sunday, when I post my video, in that video, just a little heads up and a little spoiler for you all, because I'm gonna do this with all the babies too, is I will have it to where they meet their new sibling, and that would just make it more fun, I feel like. And of course, we are open to the sweet comments as well. And it's just going to be super fun. Now, I do plan on getting in the near future. I don't necessarily know if it'll be this year coming up or if it'll be in the following year, but in the near future, I do plan to get two silicone babies, a boy and a girl, and I already have their names picked out, or at least the girl for sure. And with Liam's name change, I still go back and forth in between what his first name will be, but of course, I have plenty of time in the meantime to think about what it will be. And of course, like I said, I will describe when the time comes on why I changed his name. But you can guess why his name is being changed, and you can guess if you want to as well on what you think his name will be. I won't say if you're right or if you're wrong, but it's just fun to play guessing games. Also, they have been playing with their Stitch toy, which is right here. Ta-da! Because they love Stitch. But obviously, it is bigger than some of the babies, like Bryson, but it's okay. Also, what else should I update on? Oh, yeah. I'm going to be doing more crafts. Now, I have a disappointing announcement here. So, I checked on the price of the Nada quilt, and they are really, really priced up. Because when I had gotten the ones that I had made, it was only like $17, I think. And now they're like $25, depending on the one you get, obviously. But there won't be too many of them that I do. But I will see and look around at other places if I can get them cheaper. And for those that don't know, let me show you what it is. So, not a quilt is these squares that comes in a box. You can choose which one you want. They got them what comes with felt stickers that you can put on there. But I recommend if you get them with the felt stickers that you put hot glue or super glue or some kind of glue on there for them to actually stick. But what you do is you get all the stuff you need in the box, which is just the squares, and it comes with directions, and it tells you how many you need across, how many you need down, and you take your two squares, like these two here, for instance, and the easiest way to do it is take the pins that you use for sewing and pin them together, and then you take each one that is like in this case here it's the orange and the green one, and you tie them twice together, and you do that for all of your squares, and it makes you a quilt. And when it's finished, you have an actual blanket. And they do have it in different colors, of course. Like they have it where it's girls' colors, they have it boys' colors, they have gender neutral, and they are really soft on both sides. Like one side, it depends on which one you have, can be will be silky, and the other one will just be soft. But on some of them, like this one here, both sides are really soft. And I love to do those because they're super fun to do. Now, they are a little bit time consuming. Like, if you're got, let's say, like a day to spend, but you don't have anything to go to or anything to do, then you can do it in one day. But if you have other stuff to do, then it'll take you, depending on how much you work on it, on how long it takes you to do. But you can get it done in one day. um, Plus, I do plan on getting other crafts to do as well. Now, I'm not for sure exactly yet what crafts it'll be, but I'm sure it'll be like little paint stuff that you can get. Um, Obviously, crafts are fun to do, and I love to do crafts. And I know that in my videos, like the actual videos that I do and not just the lives, is more geared towards the babies themselves. But I think it would be fun to go live and like once in a while do a craft. But we can still do crafts in the regular videos too if y'all want to. But that was the main thing, was the updates on the babies, how they're doing so much better. So in case if you all didn't know, what they had was they had a sore throat, they had a really bad cough, they had a fever, and depending on if they were hungry, if they ate, and sometimes they would gag like they was going to get sick. Luckily they didn't, but they are so much better now, thank goodness. They were sick for too long, and I did take them to the doctor. They have medicine, and they are about finished with that, thank goodness. And like I said, just hoping that Ellie just has a little ear infection that's going to last like hopefully a day. Now I know not necessarily it could last a day because obviously ear infections last longer, but I'm going to keep monitoring her, and if she still keeps constantly holding her ear, I will take her to the doctor. And August has been holding his belly because his belly hurts. But hello, my sweet boy. Yes, you're gonna give me kisses. You gonna give me kisses? You're such a good baby. Yes, you are. But yeah, it was just mainly the updates on the babies. Plus, they are super excited for their new siblings to be home and have more play buddies. And only one won't have a passy, but that's okay. And we was informed and then find out that all the new ones are autistic as well and have learning disabilities as well. But that's completely fine. We kind of expected that, but we didn't know for sure. Um, Plus, we found out that some of them, if not all of them, will need glasses. But when they're home, we will find out if they need glasses or not. And if so, I already have some frames that they can pick from. And of course, if they absolutely need glasses, then we will take them to the eye doctor to make sure of that, obviously. Just to be cautious, because, sometimes they could pretend to need glasses but not always need them. Oh, thank you for your kisses. Oh, geez, you zoomed in. That was not good. Okay, sorry for the zooming in part, guys. But, I will show you their glasses if you all want to see them, because I know that some of you are new to my channel, but all of my babies are all autistic and they have learning disabilities, and I do daily videos with them, and I give a little bit of spoilers here and there on my live streams. So one of the spoilers to the new subscribers is you can see all the babies that I'm expecting throughout the time in my videos, because they are posted in the intro and the outro parts. I am still doing a Christmas tag where you post something Christmassy in your videos and put at Autistic Reborn Mommy. I do daily shoutouts as well. And I cannot remember everybody's channel, so the ones that I do remember, I say, but the ones that I forget, I just say that the shoutouts go to everybody. And I say, be you, do you, do what makes you happy, as long as you're not hurting yourself or others, because we support everybody with different disabilities, and we support stimming, of course. And we say to, whoops, be yourself, because it's not good for people to pretend to be people that they're not. And plus, we don't support bullying whatsoever, because we know that there is mean people in this world. But we have some subscribers that have vision impairments, so that is why we describe everything in detail as much as we can, so they have an idea of what everything looks like. And I'm going to lean down since he is being calm, and show you the glasses. Alright, come here. You want to lay down with Bubby? Yeah, okay. Lay down with Bubby. Okay, so I'm going to put all of the glasses over in one spot. Bear with me, guys. And then, of course, I will show them to you what they look like. And, I will explain them as well. So first, we are going to start with Leon's glasses. Leon's glasses are blue and yellow on the side, and so, not all of the glasses have the holes on the sides where you can put the head strap, but that's okay. And then we have these glasses that one of the new babies, if they need glasses, can pick from, which is light pink and dark pink. Snazzy snazzy. And like I said, not all the glasses have the holes on the sides for the head strap. And then we have these glasses. They are blue, as in a dark blue and a light blue on the sides with black. And they have an actual nose piece that is yellow. And then we have these glasses. They are just pink all the way around, and they have the holes for the straps as well. And we have these other pair right here. Now I do have 6 more pairs coming, and it says that they are coming in February, so that'll be exciting. But we have these pink ones where they are like a bluish green color on the sides, and they have the holes as well to put their straps if they need them. Now, some of the babies will probably have a hard time keeping their glasses on, especially if one of them chooses these blue ones without the hole for the head strap. But it's okay, we know how to work through that. How we will do it is we will take it step by step. Like, if they need them and they don't want to keep them on, which I'm really expecting that to happen, then what we will do is we will go like 2 minutes, then 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, and build up from there for them to keep them on. But something says that most of them will be good with their glasses. But like I said, I am prepared for them to want to fight and not keep their glasses on. And in case if you're wondering where I got them from, I got some from eBay and some from AliExpress. And I don't think I got any from Wish. Now, I know that not everybody shops with Wish and AliExpress because the stuff takes forever to get here from China, but I like to shop there sometimes because it's really cheap and affordable stuff. Like the glasses for the 6 that I am waiting for to come was literally 20 cents a piece. So 6 of them was $6 and something, I believe. Which you can't beat that for 6 pairs of glasses. That's really cheap. Now, some of the glasses, when you get them and when you're shopping for them, pay attention, because sometimes you can scroll through and find cheaper glasses instead of ones that's like outrageously priced. Like, there's some of them that is $15 for one pair of glasses. It's like, why pay that much? We can find cheaper ones and get more for your money. but that's where I get their glasses from. And of course, there's going to be more outside videos and stuff like that. Um, in case if you didn't know, they do have some supplies that you can get for your babies. So if you want to get supplies, just go to Google, type in fake doctor kit, and it'll take you to the fake doctor stuff. You can also type in a cast in order to pull up with regular cast that you can get for your babies. But I won't be doing that because I am completely scared. If I did that and I would go to cut it off, I'd accidentally cut their arm or their leg. So I won't be doing their cast like that. Plus, you can go on eBay and get strollers and wheelchairs and stuff like that. They even have standers, that's activity chairs, where they can stand up in it and it has a tray, so they can do different activities in it as well. And they even have AFOs, which is ankle braces and leg braces, and they are way too pricey just for one. It's like $50. But you gotta take in mind and consider too that they are custom, so that means you have to measure your baby's foot and give the seller the measurements and tell them how you want it made, and they would make it. But right now, none of the babies need AFOs, thank goodness. But I do plan on getting excuse me guys, clear my voice here. I do plan on getting a stroller wagon. Now, I did find one that I really hope to get. It seats 4 babies in it. And what a stroller wagon is, if you didn't know, is it has a handle on one end, and you can pull it like a wagon. On the other end, it has a handle where you push it like a stroller, and it has a canopy on it. And some of them have it to where you can take the canopy on the inside and close it to where it makes it so the babies are like their own little tent, but they're in their stroller wagon. And I did even find out something too, which was really cool. So you know how they have the strollers that is a double stroller that's like this, where it's side by side with 2 seats, but it is a jogging stroller? They have those, but it seats 6 babies. But oh my gosh, are they really pricey? $1,000 some for one of them? No way. Don't have that kind of money. I don't know anybody that does either, but of course, you know, you can get secondhand strollers and stuff like that, like through eBay. You can go through like Goodwill and secondhand stores and stuff like that. But of course, when I get it and everything, I will show you all. But it's going to be super fun, because I seriously do still plan on getting them a 101 Dalmatian swing, so they can sit on their swing and relax outside. I will be doing pool parties with Juliana, and I forgot to mention that she's better as well. Now, Juliana is the only full body silicone baby I have, and I do have a swimsuit for her. I'll show you it later in the video, but it is a Little Mermaid swimsuit, and I'm going to do pool parties with her, but I'm not going to film any because that's just too personal for me to do. But it's going to be super fun having the little pool parties. And of course, with the roleplay videos, I'm not going to have it where the babies are beating each other up, pulling each other's hair and stuff like that. I'm not going to have it to where like, oh, they fell and got a bloody nose or anything like that. Now, I do plan on doing it to where like they did accidentally like fall and break the arm or the leg, because that's just normal kid stuff there. But I know like even actual kids too, they do like beat each other up and have fights and stuff like that, just pure out siblings. But I'm not going to do that with my babies because they're going to be the nice ones that get along. Because obviously, it's your role play. You can do it however you want, but that's just how I'm going to do it. I know that you all enjoy the puppet because I hear I read the sweet comments and see all of them where you all love the puppet so much. Now she always has different names because I always forget what I named her, but that's okay. She loves having different names. She already cleared that up in a video. Um, Plus, I always have the videos linked inside of each other. So yesterday's video is in the description of today's video. And then this live and today's video will be in the description of tomorrow's video. That's how I do it. The reason for that is, in case if you are not for sure and you're curious, it is because I don't know how to do it to where at the end of the video you have it where you can subscribe to my channel on the icon, and you have it to where it shows like 2 or 3 different videos you can watch afterwards. And I thought I had at one time figured out how to have it to where you could watch a video at least, but it ended up not working out because it just ended up playing the video at the end into the next video and just messed it completely up. But that's why I just do it like that, because at least I know that it's still being posted and y'all can still watch them. But it's gonna be super fun. Plus, they do have an actual sling that you can get for your babies. And I forget where they were at, but you can check on like Walmart, Amazon, eBay, and stuff like that to get them, because they are so cool. And of course you can have it to where you have like a little kitchen and stuff like that your babies are playing store and stuff like that, but I'm not going to be doing that because I just don't want to. But I am going to be doing 2 Christmases next year for the babies. One will be more than likely in February. The other one will, of course, be directly on Christmas in December. And I will not probably more than likely film what they got for Christmas. Now, of course, you will see what they get throughout the videos. But anytime that you would see something other than their stuffed animal, then of course you'd be like, oh, well, that's something that they got for Christmas, because it would be. But like I said, I will be having more learning one-on-one with the babies in my videos once I get them their learning cards and stuff like that. So what I'm calling learning cards is they have cards that has the alphabet, they have the telling time ones, but they're not that far yet at all whatsoever. That's how they are. But they do even have the one where they can do money. They're not that far either at all. But they even have coloring books and stuff like that too, which I will probably just get some colored pencils or markers, more likely markers, and just let them draw pictures for you all to see, and have it to where in the videos, like, I hold you all up on the tripod and just show them coloring and making pictures for you all to see, because that would be really fun and sweet. And of course, the older ones, especially Leon, Ellie, and Emmy, really want to do that. So it's on my list to get their learning stuff, plus get them sippy cups with straws, and the little dolls as well from the Dollar Tree. And of course, it's going to be super fun with the new year, having all these plans and stuff like that. And I will give you this here too, because I've said it before. When it comes to during their cast, I will be having that foam velvet, not foam velvet stuff. What am I thinking? The foam stuff you can get from a Dollar Tree. And I will get different tapes to tape it around the arm, so that would be their cast. Because I do feel safe doing that, but not doing the cast itself directly on there. Now, I know that there is YouTubers that does do that. Like, if you all have seen the Patsy family with Madison, she had her babies where they were at the park, and they fell and broke their arm, and they had to put a cast on his arm and his leg, and she ended up breaking her arm on her longboard. But she sadly quit doing YouTube, which is heartbreaking because I love watching her shows on there. But that's all it came about with me wondering like how they actually had a cast and everything. And I was asking around, but nobody could answer me. So luckily, I like to search up everything anyways, and found it on Google, and it took me to different sites. And ice cold water. But that is how I will be doing their cast, and of course they can pick out which kind they want because obviously the Dollar Tree has all kinds of tape. You know, they have the pink, they have the silver shiny tape, they have blue tape and green tape and all kinds. But it's been really fun watching the Dollar Tree DIY hacks. In case if you all didn't know, I watch those because it's really interesting. So I've been learning all the different stuff that you can get depending on your Dollar Tree, of course, in your location, if you can get this stuff or not. But they would take like a wooden block and hot glue it to their drawer, and then take a cookie rack and lay it like this so it's in an angle, and then they would put their makeup and stuff like that in there. They would take a thing where you can hang up your mops and brooms and stuff like that. We just shove it in there. So it's a thing like this, but it seems more closed up, and you just push your broom on your mop in there, and it holds it for you. But they took them and cut them in half, and hung their hair dryer and their straightener on there at the bottom of her cabinet and stuff like that. It's really fun watching DIY stuff because you can learn all kinds of stuff. Like, who would have known to take the command strips from a Dollar Tree and use them to hang up stuff, and the square thingies that's for your phone that they call it a ring pop for your phone or something like that. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. But and then just put it on the back of your door, and then hang up your sunglasses and your cords and stuff on there. Who would have thought those things? It's like, this is so cool. It's like, I love these DIY videos. But of course I watch Reborn videos as well because it's really fun watching everybody's different role plays and everything like that. And I have been enjoying being a YouTuber. It's so fun. And the babies enjoy it too as well. And I gotta take Liam's passy since he's completely asleep with it in his mouth, silly boy. But he is completely asleep, so it was fine for me to take it away. Hi, Priscilla's Dolly Dreams. How are you? Plus, it's going to be super fun just getting them stuff anyways from the Dollar Tree. Because who doesn't love Dollar Tree? Who doesn't love looking online? Now, heads up for this, I don't have Five and Below where I live at, but I found it online. So, luckily, I can get stuff ordered from Five and Below if I want to. And you're good? That's wonderful. I'm glad you're doing good. But you can get stuff literally for $1 instead of paying $1.25 for it at Dollar Tree. But it is so cool because it's like, think about it. Why go out and pay like $20 at the time, which not about like $25 for a baby doll to have your babies play with? We can go to like Five and Below or go to a Dollar Tree and get the little dollies that is the soft material. And the only thing I can compare them to is Stitch, because obviously Stitch is like the little dollies would be, is just soft like this, where like the stuffing inside them. But yeah, it's gonna be super fun. August is starting to wake up, so I gotta get him. Okay, this is gonna be fun. We'll just do it like this. Meow. There we go. Now, August, in case if you all didn't know, thank you. He has a shorter arm, which is this one here, but he can still use it, and he has brown hair and brown eyes, and he has messy bed hair because he doesn't like to have his hair brushed, but that's okay. We support messy hair. And he did have a dent in his head, which was a flathead, is what they call it. And we thought he was going to need a helmet, but it fixed itself on its own, which it's okay. But as you can tell, he has a deformed face where it's pushed in, but that's okay too because those are just part of his disabilities. And for those of you that didn't know, all of them are autistic and have learning problems. And by learning problems, it just means that they learn slower than other people. That's all that means. And he has on his dinosaur sleeper that has trees, that is palm trees, and it has green and orange dinosaurs on it. And it is gigantic on him, and look at that. That's how big it is on him, guys. But he's comfy, cozy, and he loves to wear it. Now, they mainly stay in their same sleepers and their same clothes because it's better than fighting them to get changed and having meltdowns. So that is why they stay in their same clothes all the time for. But they do use a sippy cup, and some of them always have on a bib because they're all teething. Go figure, 10 babies teething at once, not fun, let me tell you about it. So that's why you see them chewing on their sippy cup, which I will show you all when I get Liam, wrong kid, mom brain, when I get August back to sleep. But I do have one cup that they use all the time. But of course, when I have like 2 or 3 of the babies in the video at once, and they are all thirsty at once, I do pause the video, but you all don't know that, ha ha ha, unless if I tell you in the video. But I do clean it really good before the next baby drinks all of it. But don't worry, that's not how they got sick. The doctor said that for sure when they went. But I got the recipe cup from Dollar General a while back ago, as in a few years ago. And I don't go to Dollar General that much to know if they still have them or not, but it's okay. You can get all kinds of stuff from different places that's cheap, like AliExpress, Dollar Tree. Dollar General, it varies. Like, as long as you get the stuff and you go down the dollar aisle, then it's okay because obviously it's better than like $10 for an outfit for your baby. Now, I know that's still not that bad, but still. Plus, they even have bottles and stuff like that for like $1, which, hey, that's really awesome and sweet. So that's where you can get cheap stuff from, and plus secondhand stores and stuff like that. But it doesn't matter how much you spend on your babies or what they have and don't have, because they're your babies and everybody's budgets are different, but that's okay. But August says, "Hi, aunties and uncles." You go wife hi. Say hi. But he was born with all of his disabilities, just like the other babies were. And, man, you're just wide awake. Mommy thought you was going to be awake for like 2 minutes. You silly boy. You silly boy. But I don't know for sure if the girls are going to have their ears pierced yet for the babies, but it's okay. The only one right now that has her ears pierced is Emmy. None of the other girls have their ears pierced, but that's okay. And in case if you didn't know, I have to go for a few minutes. Nurse just came in. Okay, that's fine. I'm still gonna be on. But, I don't pierce their ears because I'm not that good to where if I did it myself it would be lined up, but it's okay. There's people that feel comfortable to do it themselves, but there's people that don't, and that's okay too. Plus, the reason that you always see Amelia getting her hair done up in the videos and not so much Ellie is because Amelia loves to have her hair braided and she loves her hair being touched compared to Ellie where she doesn't like it. Now, what was really nice about her being sick was she actually wanted her hair braided and done up, which was so sweet. And that's why I knew she was sick because it's like, okay, she never wants her hair braided, so definitely she's sick, which is how I could tell with her. But the rest of the babies, it's just kind of guess and go with it. But no matter what, they're in a good mood, even when they're sick. But of course, they've been sleeping a lot because obviously that's what you do when you're sick. And I've been making sure they get lots and lots of water. And they don't drink pop or juice because I don't let them have it. But if I do let them have it, then I make sure it's mainly water because obviously it'd be way too sweet for them because it's not good for little babies to have that much sweetness. But it's okay. I know that there is people that lets their babies have the whole entire um, thing without it being watered down, but it's just what they do, and it's just something that they prefer to do. Like I said, everybody's different, but some of the babies. Oh, I forgot Devontae, guys. Shame on me. Devontae is doing better too. But there is going to be more babies that is black like him, which is super sweet because we love everybody's colors. It doesn't matter if you're black, if you're white, if you're purple. Well, it matters if you're purple because that wouldn't be good. But it doesn't matter if you're what color you are, because think about it. When you bleed the same, and we're all the same anyways. We'll have our likes and our dislikes. And some like the same as others, but that's okay. And it's so sweet too because I told the artist that is making the babies, it's like, would you please do some of them where they're like Devontae, where they're black too? And she was like, absolutely, I can do that. It's like, sweet. So he is excited that he's going to have more siblings the same as him. Now, I'm not judgmental or anything like that. I don't judge people for the stuff they do and they don't do and be bullies and stuff like that because that's just too mean. And we don't support it anyways. But it's just really nice to have more babies that is the same as Devontae with skin tone, which is so sweet and cool. And of course, for those of you that are new, if I see anybody, now this is just a heads up, I tell everybody this that comes to my channel, I do not support bullying whatsoever, so if I see a hate comment, then I will remove that comment from my channel, because only one time, luckily, and I won't say this anymore until I get more subscribers, but one time somebody posted something horrifying on my channel, and therefore they was removed. So that is just your proof that I do not support bullying. But I know that we got a lot of new subscribers, but I'm just saying that I don't support bullying whatsoever. And plus, let me know any ideas for videos you all have. Now, please do not suggest any outing videos because I don't take my babies out with me when I go places. But if it's something like Amelia learning to crawl even more and stuff like that, like, of course I will do it. But just please do not say any outing videos whatsoever. Now, in the summertime, you could say, oh, like, is it nice enough and not raining to where you can take the babies out? And of course, if it is, then we'll do a video outside. Like, that kind of stuff I will do, but not like taking them out to a store or anything like that, because I don't take them out with me. They stay home and get babysitted by their nanny. But I will be showing some stuff that they get throughout the time when I get them their stuff for their first Christmas. Now, the reason they're getting 2 Christmases is because Santa Claus didn't bring them anything for Christmas, which is heartbreaking, I know, but I told them even beforehand, because Santa done told me that he wasn't going to be able to bring them anything, that I would take care of it and make up for it. And so that's why next year they're getting 2 Christmases. So I won't film them opening up their gifts or anything like that. But like I said, you all can see the new stuff that they get in the videos. Because the main toys that they have that they play with now is the TY toys, which is like little stuffed animals. But of course I love the puppet too. Other than that, they just play with their blankies and each other. But it's going to be super fun having the new ideas actually on videos and having everybody's reactions and response and actually seeing them. Because it's like, I'm hoping it comes out, though I have it played in my head because that would be sweet. And it's like, so what do you do when it actually happens? Now, in case if you didn't know, you can get stroller wagons from Amazon, from Walmart, from eBay. Of course, please, when you go shopping for these things, if you shop online, do your price comparisons, because sometimes you'll think it's a great price at one place, but then you look somewhere else and it's actually cheaper there. So please do your price comparison before you buy it, and not just go like, oh, like I shop at Walmart, so therefore I'm going to get it at Walmart. Look around and do your price comparisons and check like Zulily too. That's another great place, because chances are you're going to find it cheaper somewhere else instead of having to pay out the butt for it. Because obviously it's better to get the cheap version sometimes than the expensive version, because you can get other stuff instead of just buying the most expensive thing, obviously. But of course, when the time comes and I have it, I will remove my address just like with the babies, and I will do the box opening of it as well. And I'm not making 100% promise on me opening it with you all, because it's probably going to be like it was when I got the tripod, where I'm too excited to actually do a box opening with you all. But I promise either way you all will still see what it looks like. And I do have permission from the artist when the baby is home to give her a shout out, because she said that it was completely fine too. Obviously, she wants the credit for her work, which is completely understandable. And it's just so exciting, guys. All kinds of new plans, all kinds of updates, and yeah. Now, they do have a teddy bear here too, but they don't really like it. But it's just this pink teddy bear. Liam is not Liam. Why do I keep wanting to call you Liam? Jeez Louise. August is starting to go to sleep, so I'm going to turn him over. There we go. So now he's facing towards me, so when he goes to sleep, I don't have to worry about looking through the camera if he's asleep or not. But, it's going to be super fun having everything not just playing in my head, but actually happen in the videos. And, of course, I will be doing more loom crafts as well, because I showed you all in the live once before, but not a whole lot of people really liked it, I don't think. But it's okay. I can show you all again. And, of course, if you want me to, how to make candy cans with loom bands. Now, I know that loom bands is pretty much an old, outdated thing, but I still like to do it once in a while. But, of course, I still plan on getting a knitting machine to learn how to knit and make scarves and hats and stuff like that, because that'd be fun to do. But it's going to be really fun getting crafts and the babies' stuff and everything. If you're new to my channel, welcome. We are so grateful for all of you being subscribed, and we met our goal of having 100 or more subscribers before the new year. So of course we're going to up the goal to 200 or more subscribers before the end of the year next year. And I know we can do it. We're super excited to have all the new subscribers and all the other subscribers as well. You all are so precious and important to us. And we love you all, of course. In case if you have any suggestions and name ideas for the puppet as well, since you all seem to love the puppet's jokes and everything, if she tries to be funny, please feel free to let us know too, and I will write them down, and we can have it in all the different videos as well too, where she has your guys' name suggestions, because that would be super fun as well. And those are pretty much the updates I have. Oh, in case if you didn't know as well, there is going to be more videos like it was when I first became more active on YouTube, where I show the babies watching cartoons. Now, I do limit them watching cartoons. I make sure that it's nothing with any cuss words or anything like that in it, because obviously they don't need to hear that stuff. But it's like them watching, say, like iCarly, because that's one of their favorite shows. Them watching Dinosaur Train and stuff like that. But they don't like Super Y, and that's just something they don't like, so I don't make them watch it, obviously. And every time you put it on Super Y, they turn their head and look at me, and they're like, "Mommy, why'd you put on this? I don't want to watch it." So I change it, and once I put on something else that they like, even Clifford the Big Red Dog, they're smiling and having a fun time watching it. But of course, I will do more of them watching cartoons as well. But that's just the updates I wanted to give you all. And thank you all so much for being subscribed to my channel. And if you're not already, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you all tomorrow in the next video. Bye guys, thanks for joining me.